Hi, I'm Michaela Kavanaugh, but I go by Mickey. I'm a third year student at Dakota State University. I attended Groton Area High School and graduated in 2013. My family moved out to Rapid right after I graduated. I have one older brother who's 23. His name's Spencer, and he now lives in Minneapolis. I've had the opportunity to work a work study position through Dakota State University, where I go to the Madison Elementary School and I'm an America Reads tutor. I got to work in the 5th grade room last year, and I'm in the 1st grade room this year. And through that, I get to work one-on-one with kids, and I've also been able to teach lessons independently and with my teacher. Along with that, I did my level 2s last semester, where I got to go in with Katie Anderson's class and do some solo stuff and some stuff with a mentor helping me through a lesson. My experience with cross-curricular lesson planning is a little more limited. I have been doing cross-curricular lesson plans between reading, math, and some reading and science and math and science, but it's more so I've just lesson planned and then submitted for a grade. I haven't had the opportunity to actually teach it in a classroom and see it play out in that room. I'm honestly not 100% sure what the thematic lesson planning is. I've heard it talked about briefly in some of my classes, and from what I understand, it's just you follow a certain theme through the entire unit, and you just focus on that to make it correspond as you continue going. That's kind of my experience that I've had with it. What I understand about student-centered teaching is that you kind of focus on maybe giving the students a problem, and then you allow them to explore how they're going to maybe solve it, or you allow them to learn and come to conclusions on their end rather than lecturing and expecting them to just memorize it. I was very active in high school with music, art, and drama. I performed in show choir for 4 years, where I sang songs and went to competitions, and I was also in vocal and band in high school, where we played for concerts, and I also went to small group ensemble and large group ensemble, and I was active in our play for about 2 years until my schedule got a little too busy and I had to find something to make more time for school and my other activities. I think music, art, and drama would be very useful in the classroom and in lesson planning, because it's a new way to look at certain topics that students may find a little more boring, and find ways to really spice it up and add fun elements that is going to help your students learn. When it comes to music, art, and drama, I think there's so many different areas that you can incorporate it into your lessons throughout the day. I think it allows students to be more expressive and help them learn. So if they're reading a story, they know how to use the right inflection and make themselves sound more interesting when they're reading. And I think it just makes class more enjoyable. I'm honestly not 100% sure what I want to do with my degree. If I end up in a traditional class, then I would maybe like to be around 3rd or 4th grade, maybe even higher than that. I'm not too picky with that. Either that, or maybe I'll do something with my special education degree where I can work at a hospital and help kids in that setting. I think it's open to possibilities once I graduate. I expect this class to be one of my more fun classes. I've always really liked music, art, and even drama, so I think that this class can be kind of an outlet to allow me to really explore that even more and really learn how to use it in my lesson planning and classes. For you as a teacher, I guess I expect that it'll be clear what is due for us and what you expect from each assignment, and that we'll hear back promptly with feedback.